What is your name and where are you from?
My name is John Cole. I'm from Southern California.
All right, and how did you originally hear about our company?
I've worked for many years in the medical device industry, and through contacts, colleagues that I worked with, I heard about Lawless Consulting.
All right, and what services did our company provide for you?
Well, I actually left the medical device industry and founded a technology company in the transportation sector, and we got some outside financing and needed to refine the product. So we brought in Lawless Group to help us sort through a lot of the engineering challenges we had with a new technology.
Great. And what did you like most about working with our company?
I think the biggest thing was that they bring a level of engineering rigor to the process that otherwise you might not have. So they guide you through the process of really understanding your product down to the lowest level. And that's really the only way that you're going to get your product optimized, if you really understand it at the lowest level. At every interface, you should understand what that interface looks like. If there's equations or math or tolerances, all those things should be understood. And they were very helpful in bringing us to that level of understanding, including bringing outside contractors they work with to do specialty things that we didn't have the ability to do. We were a very small team of engineers, and we developed our product by leveraging outside consultants, and Lawless was a critical member of that team.
Perfect. And in your mind, what would you say makes our company different from other companies?
I think it's a focus on first principles engineering. It's really really guiding people to the process of going back to really understanding your product at every interface, and bringing a level of engineering rigor that normally is not there. So at the end of it, you're not cutting corners anywhere. So I think it's really it's a very well developed process for guiding companies through rigorous engineering.
Sure, perfect. And then, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how happy would you say you are with the work that our company did for you?
I think the work was very, very good. It was like a 9 or a 10. I would say that companies need to be able to take on this kind of work. You have to be committed to it, and you need to have the resources to be able to stick with it. And if you have that, then you're going to get great results. But you can't go into it half-hearted. You have to devote the financial and human resources to the task, or you're not going to get the full value out of it.
Yeah, for sure. And would you recommend our company to, say, a friend or a family member, and why?
Well, I don't really have friends and family that are necessarily have businesses that would use their services. They're not really set up. They're not the ideal company for little startups that don't have the resources. They're going to ask their clients to do some heavy lifting, some real work. Think of it as like a personal trainer, right? They're like a personal trainer for a company, but unless you're committed, unless you have the resources to follow through, you're not going to get the value out of it. So
sure.
I wouldn't say that most of my friends that are in, say, necessarily startups are the ideal candidate for this company. But companies that have the resources and have the challenges and have the potential market upside, I really don't have a better group of people that they can deal with.